No.
What do you do?
I handle quality and logistics for Box Plant.
I'm sorry, what?
I handle quality and logistics for Box Plant.
2021 CR 7282, State of
Welcome back to Ruling Hub. Today we're diving into a case that is nothing short of suspenseful. In one corner we have Charles Garley, who's facing serious charges for assaulting a peace officer. And the stakes? Well, they couldn't be higher, with a possible 20 years in prison and a hefty fine looming over his head. But the real drama starts when the defense attorney starts raising questions about the nature of the plea deal. Could Garley be walking away with a lighter sentence, or will this turn into a battle for his freedom? Stick with us as we break down the key moments, the shocking twists, and the final ruling in this intense case. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.
Found it. Thank you. No, I know you had. You're always awesome, Mr. Garley. I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're waiving count one, proceeding on count two.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Garley, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of assault on a peace officer or judge causing bodily injury as a second-degree felony?
This is where things get serious. Garley is formally informed of the punishment range. We're talking up to 20 years behind bars. And let's not forget, a $10,000 fine is on the table too. The judge is laying down the law here, and Garley's future could be completely altered with this plea. He acknowledges it all, which means he's fully aware of the gravity of the situation. But the big question, is he ready to take responsibility for the assault charges?
Right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea bargaining agreement you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court would grant your application for
Now let's take a step back. The judge is reminding Garley of a pivotal detail. If the deferred adjudication doesn't go as planned, he could be slapped with the full 20 years. This is where things get intense. Deferred adjudication gives Garley a second chance, but only if he sticks to the rules. It's like walking a tightrope, and one wrong step could send him straight into a lengthy prison sentence.
was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garley, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, there's a $300 fine and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed.
And here's where things get really interesting. The state recommends a sentence that includes community service and anger management, along with probation for 2 years. But the real kicker, if Garley shows proof of COVID vaccination, he gets 40 hours of community service waived. It's an unexpected twist in the middle of what could have been a routine plea deal. It's fascinating to see how the court is willing to work with the defendant here, but the bigger question remains, will Garley stick to the conditions and avoid further trouble?
Management. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged in count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, state all overstates Exhibit 1 and all attachments. No objection.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review this document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there would be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
All right, the state, you may excuse. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court would defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Here's where the drama thickens. The judge asks Garley if he's really handling his relationship issues better now. The way he answers speaks volumes. I just talked to her better, he says. But come on, we all know that a couple of kind words isn't always enough to resolve deep-seated issues, especially when they've led to a police visit before. The court is right to probe this area. Unresolved relationship problems could resurface, and Garley might find himself in trouble again if he doesn't address them properly.
We're just walking around. This is like a door we should knock on. I've read in the police report that there was some issue and you wanted her to leave. So she's calling her family saying, I'm leaving. So what I've discovered in my time on the planet is whatever problems that people have in their relationships, when they don't unpack that suitcase and address it, it's still there. It's just waiting to come up whenever it wants to come up. So whatever discussion you all were having at that apartment where you told her you didn't want her there anymore, you wanted her to leave, unless you all have addressed that issue, it is still there, waiting to be unpacked. And it's going to be unpacked while you're on probation. And when you're on probation, you're looking at potentially 20 years in the prison if that suitcase is unpacked improperly. Do you understand?
At this time, there's no issues.
So how many children do you have? What are their ages?
16 months and one on the way. 2 months.
Alright, time to dive into Garley's employment situation. He works a night shift handling quality and logistics for boxing materials, but don't let the job title fool you. This is no cushy desk job. The court's keen to know whether Garley is stable enough to comply with the terms of his probation, and this job might just be the key to his rehabilitation. But the real kicker, the court's clear about one thing: no employment in healthcare or around minors. A very interesting condition that might affect Garley's future prospects.
You're all addressing your disagreements.
All I can say is that everything's fine and there's no more disagreements.
Oh, there's disagreements in every relationships. I don't care how people say their relationship is great. Even I'm sure Cinderella and the prince that she ended up with have disagreements. Maybe the mice are tracking in dirt or something. But every relationship people have disagreements. How are you handling those other than the police having to be called or her family members having to be called?
We just talk to each other better. I guess.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I handle quality and logistics for a box plant.
I'm sorry, what?
I handle quality and logistics for a box plant.
Okay. And what does that mean?
I handle the quality of different fibers for material to make boxes.
Boxes of, you mean just?
Corrugated boxes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to talk to you. My boxes are always breaking down. I'm assuming you're not the person who put the stamp on that box. That's somebody else.
Quality.
Okay, that's awesome. And what are your hours like?
I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, wow. That's the night shift. All right, this is what the court is going to do. $300 fine, probated, 2 years deferred adjudication, 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to do that, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. I'm going to ask for parenting classes, and the remaining of those hours will be waived. Anger management, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, regular UAs, and we'll do field visits for 2 months. Probation, if there are no issues with field visits, then field visits can be discontinued. Probation, is there anything else he needs? I'm sorry, and also no contact with Gabriel Artalejo or an Arundel. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, because I'm sorry, I have notes over here that I'm looking at. All right, in this court, communication is key.
And there you have it. Garley's fate rests in the hands of his ability to stick to his probation terms. He's got the chance to avoid prison time, but only if he follows through on community service, anger management, and regular reporting. This case shows us that sometimes the law isn't just about punishment, it's about second chances and rehabilitation. So what do you think? Should Garley have received a harsher sentence, or did the court make the right call? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Thanks for tuning in.